Alright, what's up, Dragon Brew? Today we're getting to play with the new cards, finally, for March of Machines, and we're starting with mono green. So you definitely want to see some of these new cards work, I'm sure, so let's go hop in and see what cards we're going to be messing around with today. Alright, so in addition to the usual suspects we're going to be seeing in these types of decks, we are going to be playing some Deep Root Wayfinder here. One of the things we like about this is it does allow the adaptive to get bigger more often because it's a 3 toughness, which we like a lot. And then also, if it connects, a lot of times your opponents are having to deal with your other stuff, so this hits, and maybe you get to get some extra lands, get some stuff off the top of your library. So we'll see how it actually works out. It's almost like a pseudo card drawing thing for green, which is pretty sweet. One of the other new cards we're going to play, that we're playing one of, is the Ozolith. I know, I have no idea if it's going to be that good or not, but hey, we're playing a one of just to see if it comes up because the card's actually pretty sweet, and we like these type of effects. Now, a card I am looking forward to is Phyrexians Reborn, mostly because it's a big 4/5 body for 3, so yeah, we're going to be into that. Now, the backside, really cool because it can allow us to get a 6/6, but most of the time we're just going to have it as a 4/5, maybe some extra counters from other things. But yeah, this card should still be good all on its own. And of course, there is this really cool thing because we need some removal, and we are going to be playing Tandem Takedown. Now, the cool part about this is it allows 2 creatures to basically gang up and kill one thing. That being said, you can use it to kill a battle, you can use it to kill a planeswalker, so there's a few different things it does that could be pretty good. Do we need it? I don't know, but I think it's at least worth a try. And then, of course, we have Tribute to the World Tree, because every card getting counters or a card for you seems pretty good. So, like, this can't be terrible. We're going to play a couple of these and see what's up. And the other new card that we're shoving into here is Vorinclex. Right now, it's just one. Maybe it should be more than that, but we'll see. Otherwise, we're playing some typical, like, Loam Speakers, Tyvar Stand, that type of stuff. But let's go hop in. And if you want the full deck list, it'll be at the end of the video or down below in the descriptions if you want to snag it. But let's get into those games. And if you haven't, please remember, like, subscribe, share, all the good stuff, join the channel. Really appreciate it. Yeah, we'll keep it. I mean, we're not even close to Defiler at the point, but we'll see. But these two are a good little 1-2 punch. They're not bad. And if we're lucky and they get to live, we at least have a Tyvar Stand. I mean, there's a lot of what if. Alexander says, well done with the coverage last weekend. You and Corey were super great together. Yeah, actually, Corey's one easy to work with, but I think that's either the 3rd or 4th time me and Corey had done stuff together. Oh, a Skrelv against a monocolor deck. And where were you last turn, little dude? Dang it. Alright, we're going to have to hope to get some real damage through, because if they are properly aggressive, and it looks like they're on probably a Phyrexian deck. Yep. This gonna hurt just a little bit. Just a little bit. By a little bit, I mean a lot of bit. No attacks. Because I feel like if they had a removal spell there and we attack, we end up so far behind damage-wise that's way worse than us just blocking here. Because if they tap to just... Okay, ooh, there's a Glissa. Ugh. I mean, at least we have Tyvar Stand. And we were probably going to take the turn off next turn anyway. Oh, opponent's, like, really aggressive. You know what? I can respect that. Let's go with this. Because we'll get to put counters on it once we connect with the Contaminator. Alright. Am I doing anything else this turn? Probably not. So let's go ahead and just pay the 2. I was thinking I might Besage you to kill Skrelv, but we're not going to do that. Alright. So now we broke serve effectively. Stole the advantage back. Got to grow our creatures. We have a Defiler on deck. And there's Elesh Norn like we were just talking about. So now we have to find a way to pump our creatures. Particularly the bloated Contaminators, so we can trample through or whatever. Or attack and leave mana open so that we can pay for the Elesh Norn triggers. So this is going to be a little tough sledding here. Unless we find our fight spell that we can target their 2 other things and then maybe punch through for lethal is a thing that could happen. Not likely, but a thing. Oh, please let us draw it now. Oh, come on. Actually, Does that get us there? We block that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it's not a... Oh, it's actually exactly 10. Yeah, 4, 4, and 2. Wow. Okay, cool. Tyvar Stan, you are a winner today. 5, 6, 7. I almost just want to do that just to kill that. To make it, what, an 8? And then trample for 2, 5. Yeah, it's still a thing. All right. Sounds good. Just for funsies. Just because I want to see that die. And yes, I could have killed the opponent putting that elsewhere. Like, I'm fully aware. I'm just goofing around at this point. Yeah, the opponent's going like, but you could have put this somewhere else. Like, I totally could have, opponent. You are absolutely correct. Like, I'm more just letting triggers happen and seeing cards go into effect. What you got, opponent? I mean, I'm not sure what they would play here anyway that we can't still attack through because of Skrelv. Skrelv can't block. Set goes live on Arena on Tuesday. I believe that's like the 18th or something, or 19th, something like that. Glissa, sure. All right. And I go to 2. And then we're just going to attack with piles of things. Because that's what we can do. Yep, you got it. Alright. That was fun. Creatures that were okay, but they just became even better when you're able to mutate. And, like, that's fine. Okay, what do we got? Hey, I hadn't seen that little creature in a minute. That's cool. Alright, I think I'm going to lead with Loam Speaker and hope it lives, and then try to just double spell next turn. I think is the plan here. No idea if it's going to work, but hey, why not? And then after that, I don't know. They're probably going to get some cards here. Oh, Bloated Contaminator. Alright, that's a thing. Obviously they're playing a +1/+1 counter deck of some variety. All right. Here's the first thing that puts counters. Well, it will if they kill that. Guess what I'm probably casting next turn anyway. Uh-oh. Oh, Ozolith. Okay, that makes sense. They're just cycling, though, I guess, since they're not likely to punch anything through there. However, we got an Ozolith, and that changes things a little bit. So let's go ahead and play ours. And we'll play this. So we get to put double counters. And we'll pass. Growing our team so we can block. Yep, that's going to do it. Yeah, at this point, now that we can put counters on things, like, was about to be pretty nice with this. But, yeah. So, there you go. Ozolith actually did something. All right, we're going to keep this. Well, I assume I have an opponent. Oh, there we go. It's just kind of interesting. I don't know. No, because of my hand, I was thinking I could adaptive and something, but I don't think we're going to. Oh, wait. Scratch that. This is going in. Attack for 2. Like, things might be changing. I might do both of these next turn, possibly. Because then I could adaptive, grow both adaptives, grow the Beast Caller twice, play Contaminator. Yeah, this seems pretty good. I like this. And then we get to attack with 2 good size things that Thalia gets to do nothing about. Alright. Love to see it. Glissa. Gonna make it harder to punch through. Not anymore. Man, sometimes the decks just want to do what the decks want to do, huh? If we do this, we have no more mana, so that's unfortunate. Thalia is going to be a pain in the rear right now. All right, well, we only get to attack with 2 things, it looks like. Actually, if we attack with everything, how does the opponent potentially block? That becomes a real question, because like we could also just do this. But that's... Nah, all right. Attacking with this for sure, this for sure. I'm just thinking, like, is there a world where opponent maybe puts Glissa on something else in this? I don't know. I feel like this can attack safely, because Glissa's going to block the 4/4, right? Yeah, I was going to say, that's the only thing that makes sense. So I'm like, seems fine. We'll just play this. No real benefit, because you're all blocked up. Alright. And then we get to Surveil. I kind of want that, so that can stay. It's cool, though, if it's a land, because you can just put the land in the yard and then get the land back. And that's pretty sweet interaction. Alright, going here. Getting some bigger bodies. And, yeah, they're all going to attack. I mean, 5/5 is going to get blocked, and it's just whatever happens after that. Yep, that works for me. Opponent goes to 3. Okay. And then we'll just move those counters from the Beast Caller onto probably the Contaminator. I say that tentatively, but I can split them up too. So let's just do that. And that seems good. Oh, I actually can do that. There we go. So we're kind of splitting the size across the board a little bit. Even though generally I would say you want to put it on the Contaminator, the opponent is playing both black and white, so the Contaminator surviving is kind of low odds right now, depending on what they have. What do we got going on? Uh-oh, they're checking their graveyard. That can't be good. Maybe this is about to go sideways. Oh, nope, they're saying GG's. Alright, cool. Whew. I guess we keep and get rid of a Tyvar stand. That hurts my soul, but, I mean, I don't think we have a choice. Oh, man. We're going to need a lot of help. That's somewhat of a decent start, if we can find land. And you play 2 things next turn, possibly? Oh, we are not in a position to defend that right now. They can go look for a 0/0. Oh, no, I was thinking Ikoria. What's the invasion? This is such you get a reveal permanent card. All right. The deck's like, cute. You sure you don't want a Tyvar stand? I'm going to pass, because we actually need to use these Tyvar stands to protect our creatures, as dumb as this is. But, like, can't really use one here. Now, here's some good news. If we can find a land, right, an untapped land, we could play Tribute to the World Tree, then play this, and it would come in with 2 counters. So we'd be able to defend the battle, at least reasonably temporarily. So if we can find, like, a forest, we're all right. Oh, no. Dang it. This is only creatures we control. Alright. And sadly, we don't control that anyway. I was just thinking if it had been a Tameo safekeeping, it could have been amusing. But body for them incoming. Yep. Alright. Desperately need it. Come on, deck. Alright. Thanks for not hanging us out to dry completely. I mean, not to say this creature doesn't just die now, but, you know, we got to try something. Also a little scary knowing you're playing things to remove counters, so could make some of these bonuses from the World Tree not so good. Especially if we, like, block here. That'd be a little bit gross. It's probably not even in our best interest to block, unfortunately. Oh. Wayfinder dead. Yep. That's one way to do it. All right. Oh, they didn't even go after that. That's even scarier. Like, seriously? That is way scarier. Boy. All right, let's go with this. Comes in as a 4/4. Because at least now, if this dies, we can move the counters to something, and that's a benefit. All right, let's see what we can do here. We at least have 2 Tyvar stands, so that counts for something. Yep, you're going to get some other big thing here. I mean, unfortunately, we did not have a draw to press the issue, so they've got all day to do whatever they want to here. All right. You got it. Man, we need to draw a sizable creature off the top really badly. Like, we're just in an awful position right now. I mean, I have to waste a Tyvar stand here, which sucks, but, like, we just can't allow ourselves to get that far behind. Rough. Rough. Alright, here's something. I mean, we draw a card. If it's a land, we still can protect with a Tyvar stand. If not, that's probably ball game. Well, it was a land. I guess I didn't specify that it needed to be a green land. Ugh. Ugh. That's tough. That's tough. Yep. We lose the Defiler here. And there's nothing we can do about it. Oh, we lose everything. Oh, you played the other one. Oh, destroy. Yep, yep. Even more so, if we were able to have a green land on tap. Yep, that's not quite gonna do it. Think that's it. Man, this draw was real bad. Do. I mean, not much we can do. I mean, I can... Yeah. I mean, I could Tyvar stand to, like, block a thing, but, like, there's not enough value there. I'm just gonna let them get it. Like, I could block and try to attempt to protect a thing or whatever, but that's a lot of nonsense for no gain. Yep, you got it. Attack all you want. We're playing friendly deck that cares about... sometimes you just need extra things to fight with. The thing you have to remember is there's still a lot of sweepers in the format. Like, way too many, to be honest. Alright, attacking. And I guess this has to be a Polo Kranos time, or do we want to tribute here? I don't know why. I feel like they've got removal. Oh, actually, they don't. Wow, okay. Well, that was a bad call. I guess I could have got away with Polo Kranos there. Oh, well. It'll at least result in drawing a card next turn. Guess what I won't be blocking with? Yep. Oh, you're interesting. Don't hate that. Do we have any real advantage here? I guess we just attack. Like, if you want to trade, I'm down. All right. What do we got? A Shieldred. Fortunately, we can work past the Shieldred, so that's not so scary. Annoying, but not particularly scary. That is kind of nice. Alright, so we've got some options here. I think we want to do this first, because we do get to pump 2 creatures, and then it makes it easier to kill Shieldred with any attackers. Alright, got a card. That's nice. And we're attacking, because everything's lethal, so it doesn't even matter, because Skrelv can't block. Yeah, it's like, wait a minute. Doesn't really matter here, but we'll take something out on the way out, I guess. Anyway. Alright. Just extra pain to themselves. Fair enough. We'll take it. Ooh. You know, I'm going to keep this one, but not have the highest of hopes. Okay. Vat of Rebirth. Is it safe to assume whatever we play is just dead here? Alright, I'm going to go with this. Oh, guess not. That was a very incorrect assumption. Alright, what's the other 2 sides of this? Battlefield, target, play. Oh, sacrifice the creature. That's what it is. Well, yeah, so we were going to lose that anyway. I guess we go with this, see if maybe we could get Defiler down. Doubt it, but we'll see. Another invasion that shoots your other invasion? Nope, that's the one that you can draw and discard. Oh. Oh, some Mishra action. That's cool. Alright. So hopefully if their main removal is battles, we can still hold on to this Defiler. I don't know that it is. We may have to use Boseiju on a Vat, but the opponent looks to be stuck on mana, so I don't want to do it yet. I want to wait till at least has a couple of counters on it, potentially. Alright, drawing and discarding again. Assuming we're just looking for lands at this point. And there is one. And a Reservoir. Wow, this deck is wild. Some Gobos, sure. Ooh, okay. Okay. There are things to be done now. We're at a lot of life, so let's go ahead and freebie this one. And then if we do this, I'll still be able to tandem takedown and then trample over some stuff, potentially. So yeah, I'm into it. And this still leaves us a lot to defend these if we need to. So I'm kind of into all that. We can't actually attack with this because we're going to need to use this. Alright. So just 8 is going to get in there. I think. Well, either or. We either get to use Boseiju or Tandem Takedown. We don't get to do both. With 3 cards, what can they do here? Alright, I'm just going to attack. I'm trying to think, like, what could they really do that's going to be problematic there, but I couldn't think of anything significant. Just making sure this can only be used as a sorcery, which is correct. Alright. Okay. So, I guess we just do this now. I mean, I'm going to give him the mana either way. And this is going to have 4 on it. You can remove 4. You have to use it as a sorcery. You would be getting back a Mishra using 3 mana. And they're at 12. Ugh, this feels... Alright, I'm going to gamble. Let them get a thing back. Because I can always just fight it. So it's not like it's that big a deal. I mean, they ended up finding mana anyway. I was trying to dodge giving them the land, was really what that was about. But that's okay. Resolve. Gonna get rid of this, I think. And here's where we're gonna hope this gets to. I mean, it's not fight, so why not? Okay. Cool, cool. I don't even need to do that. I can just pay it. Alright. Should be good enough. Alright, that worked out. I think I overthought that a bit, though. Keeping this one. But yeah, battles are solid. Just make sure the front side matters to you more than the back side. Unless you are playing a gimmicky deck that's all about just getting the battles and doing all the stuff or whatever. And then, sure, because you're going to see the backside pretty often in those builds. Okay. What are we staring at here? Come on, big creature off the top of the library. Pool of Kranos would be excellent here. Forest was probably the worst thing. Like, if there were a thing to not draw, it was that. I mean, I already even have access to 5 lands here, so I have more than what I need. We are good. We need no more deck. We need bodies. We need threats. Skrelv, alright. So are we just going to get poisoned up here? No, we're not. Huh. Annoying, but... Alright. I mean, I kind of want to get rid of Skrelv. The most annoying body. Wow, deck, really? That ain't cool. Well, that's rough. The opponent was like, ain't even blocking you, bruh. Yeah. And yes, I can get rid of Skrelv's Hive at some point here, but kind of seeing what the opponent's doing here. I mean, if... I don't know. We're still a long way from getting this done. Ellis. All right. So now we're going to start getting drained, and they're going to gain life back. So now we're definitely going to want to get rid of Skrelv's Hive. For 0. All right. That's cute. I like that. That's a fun little interaction. All right, we take it. Yeah, let's go ahead and kill this now. Now it's going to start becoming a real problem if we don't kill it. Now what's funny is I'm going to draw, like, one of the few 5-mana things in the deck now that I did that, right? Nope. Just more lands. Okay, then. You be that way, deck. I mean, there's nothing else we can do. We got to, like, try to keep the pressure up. Man, not quite enough to kill them. We could have pumped for 4 and got them to 3. The funny thing is here, they might keep letting our creatures through because they might just think we have lands in hand. Oh, that's a problem. Now they have blockers. Well, I guess you don't quite yet. You have to turn those into 3/3s, but still, point stands. Yeah. 2, 4, 5, 6. Any chance they don't block here? Oh, wait. For 3, makes that 6. Ah. Alright. That's unfortunate. Like, because I assume they'd chump block at least 1, so we weren't going to kill them anyway, I don't think. I guess I could have gambled just to see, but I didn't think it was realistically possible. We're going to get drained, go to 9. Yep, you get to turn one of those into a 3/3. Yep. I mean, might as well try to save it. Alright, opponent goes to 5, gains 2, right? Because we get drained here. All right, so they're at 7. I mean, maybe we could do this. I mean, we're definitely gonna take some damage because if we block, something dies and we get drained for 3 on top of it. So we might still just be dead. Ah, so good. So good. Yep. Start sacking all your things. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're just dead? Is that how that works? Oh yeah, we're way dead. You got it, opponent. I mean, this is what happens when you don't draw any real threats for however long that was. But yeah, they earned it. They got it. I guess we can get away with keeping this, or try to at least. Kind of feels like a why not situation. Oh boy. Man, I don't think I ever wanted a 1-drop so badly here, because we're playing against mono red. We need to be throwing some stuff in the way. It's not. Not to say they don't still play like mono red, because they probably do. Okay. Need a land badly. Because I assume this won't survive a turn cycle. And I need to be able to play something and protect it with Tyvar Stand. That's going to be one of the few ways we can probably win. Yeah, I assume that was just going to die. Like, that's just cost of doing business. Alright, what do we got? That was not it. Dang it. Dang it. Ah, we needed that so bad. Alright. Question is, how much can I afford to take here and not die next turn? Probably not much. Still, I think we have to block, sadly. I mean, assume there's a burn down the house or festivities or something here. Whoa, there wasn't. Oh, man. Okay. All right. I was assuming that was going to be it, but, huh. Okay. I guess we play this. And pass. Okay, we're at 8. We're not out of the woods by a long shot, but this is about as good as we could hope for under the circumstances. I mean, we're definitely going to have to block if they attack. Okay, so that worked out. Let's play this. Let's play this. And pass. Now, here's an interesting thing. If we can attack next turn, we can actually use Contaminator to take counter. Well, no, because I would have pushed it up to make it to where they couldn't get a thing. It's already done. Never mind. I mean, I'll take it. Question is, do I just need another body right here? We block, block, block. Currently, 2 gets through. It's probably going to be 3. I'm going to do this because it also turns my adaptive into a 3/3. And having a bigger body here, I think, makes more sense. Pass a turn. This also gives me use for 2 Tyvar stands, if I feel like I need it. Now, the scary part is the red deck could be just be playing 2 copy or multiple copies of the deal 4 damage thing now, and that would suck. But if they do... Oh, now that's something. We can only kill 1 thing, though. Alright, we'll just play this. Try to set up some things for later. Alright, passing. No attacks. In the turn. They have something they're holding on to. They might be trying to set up a way to burn us out, or maybe fly over with the dragon. There's a few things they could possibly have here. At some point, though, I'm going to have to make a go for it with something. I really, really, really want to attack with the Contaminator here. If I do this, how bad... You know what? Let's go for it. I mean, if they just have the stuff to get us, they get us. You can't play scared forever. We also could find a forest. All right. That'll set us up for next turn. No attacks yet. We'll see what next turn brings. Okay. I do like this situation too because having this means we can't die to a Devastator, which they might be trying to set up here. I don't know that they are, but it feels like it's possible. All right. Let's attack with... Do we just get in with Defiler? Seems a little silly. I mean, I could adaptive attack and see if they block with double Swift Spear, because that seems like a real block they would make. So if I'm gonna do that, let's just do this. So if they don't, we at least get trample damage. Oh, they're just letting it happen. Okay. Why is it submitting 2? What else do I have that has counters on it? Oh, the opponent counts as 1. I was like looking at my creatures for a second. All right, end the turn. I mean, we are only at 8. They might just be saving burn damage. All right, if that's their plan, at some point we're gonna have to force through some stuff. All right, that works. Let's go ahead, pump the team. And now it starts to become a real issue. Yep, and this is going to come in with counters on it. And now we have enough between Trample and Tyvar Stand that we could start thinking about what does lethal look like. And I think that's what we're going to do. Attack with these two, because that's 12. We can definitely get the extra in. I'm going to get in, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could still fight a thing, save a thing. Leaving 1, 2, 3 back. I don't want to get too crazy. I don't know what else they could have with the new cards. I'm just going to attack with these for safety reasons. We're going to let that go. All right. I know I could have killed the opponent there, but maybe I'm supposed to, I don't know. I felt like I would have had to commit a bunch there. And if randomly there was something like a Wandering Emperor or whatever, we would have just lost and it would have just looked ugly. So, and I'm pretty sure we can win next turn since we're holding these. So yeah, no need to go nuts there on that last turn. Yeah, so this one's going to be a tough one because I think over the course of a format, like especially over the first 3 weeks, this deck's going to probably take a lot of forms. We're probably going to want some other creatures. We might want more of one thing than another. Who knows? We may evolve to playing a bunch of Tameo safekeeping. I could see that being a thing. So I would keep eyes on this because there's definitely some things you want to mess around with. But as the list goes, we have 4 Adaptive, 3 Wayfinder, one of the new cards, 4 Loam Speaker. We have the 1 Ozolith, 4 Beastcaller, 4 Contaminator, 2 Polokranos Reborn, 2 Tandem Takedown, which was okay. I'm not sold on it one way or the other yet. May just be better being like regular fight spells or something. 2 Tribute for the World Tree, 4 Defiler of Vigor, 1 Vorinclex, but maybe we could play 2 Vorinclex in the list. 4 Tyvar Stand, which was outstanding. This card did so much work for this deck list. I mean, can't say enough nice things about this card. 1 Beseiju, 22 Force, and 2 Mishra's Foundry. And yes, I know that we do have things that require double and triple green, but we're only playing 2 Foundries to at least give us a shot among all the different sweepers we're seeing out there. So yeah, surprisingly, the deck actually worked out pretty well, and it was able to run down some things and not a surprise. I think we still can adjust the numbers. Honestly, I think if you're playing this, it's not unreal to play a second Vorinclex. I might even play an extra Vorinclex over one of the Defiler of Vigors, honestly, because I think it's actually that reasonable, and it's a big body that actually has significant upside. So I'm really into this. I think it's actually a lot of fun, and yeah, if you're looking to play mono green, this is at least a decent starting point. And now for today's card spotlight, we're going to talk about Still Leaf Champion. Why? Well, honestly, because I've been seeing these show up in bulk piles a lot, and it's actually not bulk. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not crazy expensive or anything. It goes for like $1 to $1.50 in most places. But the fact that when you're going through bulk or buying collections or even going through your own stuff, the fact that you can find $1 worth of value in a thing that people have sitting around for like 5 to 8 cents. Honestly, you may even check your local store out because people don't really know that this is worth anything. And if you enjoyed today's deck list, I'll link another green deck that actually gets to use like Nissa, and you might actually really enjoy that. But that's all I have for you for now. We'll see you next time.